Drama heads. Hello, boys, girls, and NBs. How's everyone doing tonight? We have a lot to cover here. Tonight, there was the Scarlett Johansson situation she just responded to. We're going to get right on into that because that's a little bit of a wacko situation. A streamer got swatted, and so we're going to go over that and talk about that a little bit. And little funny Destiny clip I'll show you. And then Wes Watson clip with this fresh and fit thing I'm sure you've been seeing in your timeline. Obviously I don't like them, but this thing is it's just a thing where they keep exposing how freaking stupid they are, and every new thing with them that comes out gets more stupid, and they're just like, hey guys, look how much more stupid we are. So there's that. There's also the P. Diddy situation where he apologized. So we're going to go through his apology and chop it up a little bit about that. And usually I show these things on the screen, but I, for some reason, can't flip over. Maybe this will work. There we go. So we're going to go over to talk about that a little bit. Then the story at the end we'll cover, and maybe we'll do a little fun time at the end. But for the serious story, Adam McIntyre has a stalker, and it's insane. It's insane. And Adam actually responded to it, so we're gonna kind of now. This is a 36-minute video. When I get to this, I'm gonna suggest you watch the whole thing on his channel, but we're gonna talk a little bit about his response as well as go over like his haters video, because this is just odd, dude. I'm gonna say something right now before anyone comes for me. I personally think Adam's very sweet. I think Adam's a absolute sweetheart of a YouTuber. I've been watching Adam's videos. Adam's pretty consistent. Adam stays on top of it all. So I'm always getting the latest internet scoop from Adam. So there's that. We're gonna get right into that towards the end of this broadcast. So if you're enjoying yourself here, you're having a good time, you know. I've seen some comments through the streams I've been doing where people are saying, "Oh, I'm new here. I just now found you. I was listening." And if that's you, maybe you're doing something fun. Hit that subscribe button for a quick sec. Because we do stream 2-3 nights a week. I will be trying to stream tomorrow. I'm going out of town, but I'm bringing my setup with me. I'm going to be in a little bit of a different setup, so I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to make it happen. And, yeah, so my name is Max, by the way. Appreciate anyone being here. I'm 28 years old, and I do internet drama and commentary because there's nothing more neurodivergent than that. Actually, there's a lot of things, but let's get right into this. So also, one other thing I didn't talk about, we might get to it at the end, is this David McBride situation. He posted this video saying, "I'm in jail." He's the Australian whistleblower. I'm not too much of a politics guy, so I don't know if I'm going to cover that or not. I don't know what like things are behind that I don't know. But this video just freaking haunted my feed. It keeps coming up. I close YouTube and open it, and the video's back. And it seems like drama because he's in jail. He's an old man in jail. So we shall see. But yeah, we'll get to that at the end. I was watching Garrett Jin earlier. Alrighty, so see if we got anyone in chat tonight. I know I'm a little bit late to stream. Normally I like to start about 9 o'clock, but we're gonna hop right into this. So let me make a really annoying water sound right in your ear for you. What is this? Jake Paul's private jet was struck by lightning following his press conference. What in the world is this? Huh?
We woke up the gods of war. There's lightning on the plane, brother. Zeus, I love you. Shit. Zeus, I love you, brother.
Oh, jeez Louise. That seems fake. All right, moving on to Scarlett Johansson. So Scarlett Johansson said, as a result of their actions, I was forced to hire legal counsel. Scarlett Johansson's statement on the OpenAI quote unquote Sky voice sounding similar to hers. Can we real quickly before I get into this do like a quick, for those that don't know, I guess quick Scarlett Johansson voice check? Let's see. Scarlett Johansson voice check. Let's see here. Okay, what does Scarlett Johansson?
Play the whole sequence and you get a sense of what. Now it's all going to be photo.
You do?
Yes. Would you like to see?
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's see. The Sky, OpenAI Sky voice. Let's see what that sounds like. OpenAI Sky voice. I have to know. I can't talk about this unless I know what it sounds like. Oh, is this it right here?
Hey there, kids. Have you ever heard of something called artificial?
No, that's not it. Wait, where's the Sky voice? Sky.
Hey there, Mike here, and I thought I'd try a different format of video.
Let's hear it.
Pause.
The main reason appears to be because
Pause.
The-
On. Feel the AGI. I'm on pause.
the main reason appears to
Yo! What the? Let's do that one more time.
be Sky.
Oh no. Just when we were about to feel the AGI, I'm on pause.
The main reason appears to be
That is insane. Okay. Yeah, she's based for that. That does sound very similar. Okay, so we're gonna watch her. We're gonna talk about her response to that. And before I get into that, real quickly, let me bring up my little. I have a little stream deck, this little stream decky over here that I use to change scenes and do all sorts of crazy things with. It turned off on me at the beginning of stream. I was having a bunch of like technical difficulties when stream started because my computer crashed a couple days ago, and it threw all my streaming settings off. So that's why I'm late to stream today. I know. I'm a good excuse guy. Okay, I know. All right. Here we go. So, as a result of their actions, I was forced to hire legal counsel. Let's see. Last September, I received an offer from Sam Altman, who wanted to hire me to voice the current ChatGPT system. He told me that he felt by voicing the system, I could bridge the gap between. He felt that by my voicing the system, I could bridge the gap between tech companies, creatives, and help consumers feel comfortable with the seismic shift. Sorry, I said systemic. Shifting concerning humans and AI. He said it felt my voice to be comforting to people. Okay, she does have a good voice. Okay. After much consideration for personal reasons, I declined the offer. 9 months later, my friends, family, and the general public all noticed how much the newest system, Sky, sounded like me. When I heard the release, I was shocked, angered, and disbelieved that Mr. Altman would pursue a voice that sounded so eerily similar to mine that close friends and outlets could not tell the difference. Oh, I see. Jeez Louise. Mr. Altman even insulted that, or insinuated that I can't even read tonight. Jesus. The similarity was intentional. Tweeting a single word, a reference to the film in which I voiced a chat system, Samantha, who forms an intimate relationship with a human. 2 days before ChatGPT 4.0 was released, Mr. Altman contacted my agent asking me to reconsider. Before we could connect, the system was out there. As a result of their actions, I was forced to hire legal counsel. Wait a minute. So, the Mr. Altman, it says over here, insinuated the similarity was intentional, tweeting a single word, her. That's so weird. Before we reconnect, the system was out there. As a result of my actions, I was forced to hire legal counsel who heard 2 letters of Mr. Altman, OpenAI, setting out what they had done and asking them to detail the exact process by which I created the Sky voice. Consequently, OpenAI reluctantly agreed to take the caught. They got caught. They got caught. They knew they got caught. That's crazy. In a time we're all grabbing our deepfake and production of our own analysis, our own work, our identities, I believe these are questions that deserve absolute clarity. I look forward to the resolution in the form of transparency and the passage of appropriate legislation to help ensure. Oh my, dude, dude. Can we, just chill out on all this? So sad, dude. Why do we have to have voices that sound like identical to people? Like, there's even some of my own favorite creators that I watch that people have now created the AI voice, and you fucking cannot tell sometimes. And it's so, like, the way we watch videos on the internet or, like, consume media is so different now. Like, before, everyone was always glued to their phone and, like, watching it. And now we're, like, I think it's just because people are busier and people have shit to do and they're trying to get things done all at once. But now we're, like, especially, like, myself, and I see friends do it, like, when I'm hanging out with people. If you're, like, body doubling with people or whatever, you'll see it where people just, like, put their phone down and then they'll have, like, a video playing in the back because, like, sometimes all you need to do is hear the video, right? Or, like, it'll be a podcast video and they'll have, like, the podcast video playing but the audio out. And it's like, dude, what if you were just listening to the wrong thing and you thought it was your favorite streamer or your favorite YouTuber, and it turns out to be AI, or in this case, you thought it was Scarlett Johansson. And by me bringing up these examples, I'm not taking away from what she's experienced. Do not get me wrong on that. I think this is insane. I'm just using other examples to kind of like give you, a reference to it, and my own personal thoughts on it, my own experiences. So, yeah, it's insane. I see a comment right here. Someone says, her voice, her choice, simple. Yeah. I'd not blame her all the thief. Troy of AI has to stop infringing on intellectual property and human rights. Stop stealing voices. That's always creepy. Yeah, so AI is odd. I downloaded this app that was like, it was like a text to make the scene happen app. Dude, oh my God. The people in that app looked like this. I'm not saying that as a dig or an insult. Like, they literally said a human being walking down next to a train line or something. And the person looked like that. Hey. Like, that's like literally a person from from League. Like, dude, we need this stuff's getting out of control. What is this? Get in line, Scarlett. Man, I have to sneeze, and I'm going to do my best to mute the mic before I sneeze. Let's see if I can mute it in time. I might have avoided it. Anyway, my voice. What is this? They used Tiffany Fong's voice. They asked to use her voice. Totally. OpenAI, the Omni model. What? No way. Dude, see what I mean? They're just using people's voices. Let me hear this.
Fine.
Hey there. It's going great. How about you? I see you're rocking an OpenAI.
Dude. This is Dude, I don't like that. You know what that made me think of? Why is Crash Bandicoot trending right now? That made me think of, you know how there's like those weird ass apps? Maybe I shouldn't say weird. Maybe it offend people, but I guess to each their own. If it's something you're into, cool, float your boat, that's fine, as long as you're not hurting other people. But you know those apps out there that are like, they'll be like, you have a virtual boyfriend or virtual girlfriend. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, they're going to be using like real people's voices for that, and then people are that's so wrong, dude. I feel like that's what's that's what's on the horizon. And then also too, like the way AI is just freaking taking over everything. I need to hear Tiffany Fong's voice though, real quick. I'm just gonna search like Tiffany Fong. I assume she's like a YouTuber or something. There's 2 people in here tonight. What's up? Who's in here? Let's check the chat. Yeah, she's a YouTuber. Yeah. Let's see. Her first interview with Sam Bankman. Yo, she was the lady that interviewed Sam Bankman-Fried. I forgot about that. More like Sam Bankman-Fraud.
G-Lock was in jail with Sam Bankman-Fried. He's in this picture. I'll put the picture in this.
I don't think he's autistic. You're.
No way. Let's hear. Wait, let's go back.
Hoodie, nice choice. What's up with that ceiling though? Are you
Why is Hamas trending right now? That's not great. All right, let's move on. Well, let me go back real quick, make sure. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it as far as my coverage on this. I just think it's overall, before I move on from this segment, yeah, we're heading a weird way. I mean, sure, there's pros to AI and pros to this stuff in some fashion or another. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like someone had a relative pass away and they're able to like mimic the same voice as the relative or the close family member that passed away, and it's comforting to them or something like that. I don't know. Maybe there's different ways it's like useful to people, and but I think it's when it's like major companies or big like names or people are, apps are using people's voices such as Scarlett Johansson's and making stuff that's indistinguishable. That's when you got to kind of draw the line. I think all this stuff's going to hit the fan one day. There's like cars in San Diego right now that are driving themselves without a driver. One of my friends told me she was in it recently and felt so weird. And I was like, yeah, I would not have hopped in that. It's so strange. But that's for whenever the AI thing is brought up, I think of that article that said humans be having sex with robots by 2025. No, get it right. They'll be having virtual sex with robots. So they won't even have to like leave their desk. They'll be at their desk and they'll be like they'll be like Ned. Ned's Declassified. Do you remember that? He had the glasses. He'd like hit a button and everything would like change in his glasses. It'd be like that for humans. It'll be like, and then yeah, I don't want to talk about what's gonna happen from there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that AI I find very conflicting, I should say, because of how I just brought up how it could have a good use, but I bet you if you did like a chart of like good uses of AI and bad uses, I bet you the bad list would like outweigh it. Like, at least for me, I know that if I were to do that, it would, but I'm sure, there's going to be legal confines with that kind of thing. Let's look at this streamer who got swatted. And by the way, I'm not a Keemstar kind of guy, but I saw this. This was like trending today, or maybe yesterday. And I was like, what the fuck happened? I think swatting is very strange. I don't know. I just don't think people should be doing this to streamers. Like, if you're watching your streamer, you should just watch your streamer, and it shouldn't be more than that. I don't know why this happens, but
The actual question. I mean, the answer is 0, but let's just see if anybody wants to answer it differently. Bro, who's in front of the house?
dude, I don't even know who Action Man is, but the fact that he's on Kick is telling me a lot right now.
Hello? Hello? Yes, sir. Sir, I'm being swatted. Yes, sir, my hands are up. Can I open the door? Can I open the door? Okay, I'm going to open the door with my foot.
No way, bro. He's going to open the door with his foot because he can't fucking open the door with his hand? What? I know they said to put his hand, but like, huh? You can open the door.
Is that okay? I'm opening the door with my foot, sir. Sir, I'm scared. I'm opening the
I saw someone in his chat say fake SWAT. Let's see. L swatting. Usually when I see like W and L in comment sections like this, I assume the age group of the people's not too old.
door with my foot, sir. Yes, sir.
What even compels people to SWAT streamers? I don't know. It's happened to like people that we know. It's happened to like Ludwig. I think it's happened to Hassan a couple times. It's happened to. There's some like oh god, who was it? There's another name that's. I think it's happened to. Oh god, his name has slipped my mind right now. But anyway, oh, that just reminded me. Maybe we'll get into this. Oh, there's like some Jinxy thing I saw today too that was talking about Jinxy. Maybe we'll get into that at the end. But I think the goal of the SWAT is like just for this, like precisely for a video like this.
I'm opening the door with my foot. Yes, sir. Hands up completely. Should I?
Like they want to be the one to. Everyone. Okay. Here's the thing. With streaming, I'll say this as someone who's like an addictive stream watcher. I watch a ton of streamers. I watch Denims. I watch Valkyrie. I watch Hassan. I watch Sandwich. I watch Sean DeBlack. Like there's like 5 streamers that I am addictively watching. And if you watch them enough, you start to get like a parasocial relationship with them where you start to feel like you know them almost as good as their own friends know them. And then you don't, but you feel that way after a while. And it brings you it has its bad sides to it, right? But it brings you a level of comfort. And with that comfort, you start to like, the people that have that don't know how to use that to like their own good and just like let it be that. Instead, they have to be like, oh, let me make this be about me now because I feel so, close to this streamer that I'm going to be the one to make the streamer get swatted or whatever. And then they're like, oh, that was me. I did it. Like, and it's a big thing because then like you feel like the people that are doing this, they're doing it because they're trolling, but they're just like, oh, look at me. Look what I did. Ha ha. I got it. And then they clip it and ship it, and that's what we're watching. We're watching a clip and ship right now. That's the whole stoking it. It's so stupid.
Take him out. Step outside. Yes, sir. I'm right here, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holy shit, sir. What should I do?
There was that streamer, I don't know if you remember this clip from last year on Twitter, where the streamer was staying, I don't remember which streamer it was, but he was staying in a hotel, and he got swatted from a hotel, and there was like a whole SWAT team inside this hotel room like looking around all aggressively, and they had these massive like I think it's called AR-47s, I might have that wrong, those giant, I'm not a gun guy, I don't know my gun language, but yeah, it was like one of those big giant guns, and there was like 7 of them walking around in this hotel room, and dude, if they're in a hotel room, they had to go up like 14 freaking floors, and like everyone else that was like in the hotel had to see that happen. It's so dumb.
Phoenix police, anybody inside? Come to the door with your hands up and nothing in them. Ready?
I'm pretty sure we should watch this real quickly because while the topic's up, I just think that like I just think that it's so stupid. Ludwig swatted. Let's see. Oh, is the clip gone now? He has a new room. He's got a whole new setup, new Ludwig setup. Okay, well, I guess the clip's down, but I remember he talked about it. Yeah, he definitely talked about it when it happened to him. But I wanted to show you guys this clip. This is funny. And I don't have any context on this. I just wanted to show this clip. So anyone that likes this guy, whatever. But I know this is a 3-second clip, so it means virtually nothing. It was just a funny clip that I saw floating around on my timeline. I had to share it. Destiny, and don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of people that have mental breakdowns. I totally have them myself, and they're freaking horrible. And I do not like stand for like making fun of it or anything. This clip in it of itself, in particular, is just it almost feels fake. But yeah, it's also Destiny, so Destiny's also a raging racist, so I think we're allowed to make fun of him. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'm only showing because it's Destiny. There's clips of this guy openly saying the N-word and openly saying the N-word. It's bad. It's really bad with saying it with the A, and it's really bad saying it with the R. And he said both of them. So, yeah. It's not great. Not great. And I made a video talking about that, and I had to take one of my streams down because, dude, when I said this last time, everyone was like, no, he's allowed to say that. And I was like, he's allowed to say that? Yeah. So the next thing I want to cover here, and I'm not going to go over the whole thing because it's, dude, I'm not watching 19 minutes of Fresh and Fit. I'm not. But the area that is like that people are talking about with this, at least, starts around this neck of the woods. And I cannot believe it for the life of me. These guys are on a fucking stage, dude. Who let these guys walk on a stage to give their freaking advice? My guess, I saw this folder and I didn't get to watch it yet. My guess is they're going to, like, degrade some, like, lonely men that they're going to convince to spend money on their stupid program, and that's what it's going to be. So let's
Arms is what a man is, you guys.
Let's let him
Please
get his,
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his...
Who allowed them on a stage? Yeah, but these guys, dude, this is the answer. These guys. One of these guys should have been like, hey, man, get off the stage, you know?
His thing out, and then...
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
Yeah.
Titties.
Anyway.
Okay, so we're having intellectual conversations with this. We're having grown men scream out titties. This is awesome. This is great. This is a very normal conversation that you have in the real world with real people. Yep.
Back to where I was at.
Boobs.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. But
oh my god, dude, and he's laughing. He's dying. Look at Walter, dude. What are you doing, man? Go do something. Like, if you're a grown man, I'm sorry to keep pausing this, but dude, if you're a grown man on a stage in front of, I think they're in front of like 1,000 people or something right now, and you hear someone scream boobs and that is what's making you laugh, hey man, I think it's time to graduate your third grade humor.
Anyway, if you want,
fuck yeah.
If you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And yes, I do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that true wealth is having a wife, and true wealth, that is...
Wait, huh? Hang on. Let's hear what he's saying.
That's what I think it is, and that is what I think truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
and then
what
when
I think
you go to the beach with your family, they're like, there's my stud dad right there standing there.
Do you have
that stud right there with his shirt off?
Do you have children?
Look at that stud.
Do you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
I have 2.
You have 2. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything else is worth more than your children?
Like, my dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God
damn it!
You're still whining. Stop whining
That
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
Dude, I'll smack your fat ass.
So you're gonna attack.
Straight
You're gonna
up.
attack me.
All right.
This is really intellectual. This is awesome. I like that they have their logo in the back. This is such a... Oh, God, dude. This debate is as old as frickin'... God. This is the oldest debate in the world. Why are we having this debate in 2024? Dude, oh my God. This is what bugs me about this. These guys have this debate as if there's an answer. They're bringing this debate to the table, and one guy says, this is what success is, another guy says, this is what it is. And then they're like, no, it's this. No, you got it wrong. It's this. And the other guy's like, no, but I did this. And it's like, dude, it can be what you want it to be. You're a human. Like, everyone's definition of it is different, right? You're going to talk to someone who maybe, like, I have friends like this. They've told me they've, like, made it, right? Their definition of that is having a literal bedroom and going to work. And to them, that's all they need in their life. That's it. Some people, even more simple. Some people, maybe they just, their definition of success is freaking buying, I don't know, maybe they bought like their favorite thing to cook with or something. You know, that's probably a pretty like low example, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, some people's definition of success is like very minute. Other people's definition of success is like maybe buying a giant mansion and having the most beautiful cars in the world. But these guys like to like narrow out this answer. It's so weird.
All right.
Do you usually attack
Where are we gonna get to the men and women debate? That's wrong. That's what I'm wondering.
armed men in Florida?
Dude,
All right.
look
Let's
at
just
your goddamn self.
Okay,
guys,
well,
guys,
I've
guys,
never
guys,
seen such a
please.
pathetic motherfucker.
Let's
Okay, well,
let's chill out a little bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Dude, fuck,
Is that what they
bro.
look like?
We're going for body shaming. The good old body shaming. We love it. Make some desperate, lonely men feel even worse about themselves as they may or may not be in the process of trying to better themselves.
This is the problem in society. It's people like this.
I'm going to say something right now. If you're on a stage and you're looking like this guy, and also, why is this guy also bald as he's like shitting on like other bald people? But if you're a grown man and you're like, this is the problem with society.
Think they could talk to someone
What
like
are
me
you
like
doing?
that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
The way he said, I will smack your fat ass.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally,
So do I.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But I
blood
mean,
sports.
We can
debates.
agree to disagree.
We can
we
have a.
can move on, but
we can-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men
Also,
don't
okay, this is going to be a weird take. I have to get this out of the way. What is it about Fresh and Fit that they have to, and they almost, it seems like, you know what, no, I was going to say, it seems like whenever they talk, there's always like a gabillion people around them. Like, they're incapable of talking on their own. And just as I was about to let that out of my mouth, I instantly remembered that no, they're not good at like this. Do you remember this alpha male cringe penguin zero? Do you guys remember this video right here of Walter? I was gonna say, how come they can't ever talk on their own or talk with just them? But then I remembered,
this is crazy. Like, I had no idea what was going on.
But then I remembered this video right here, the pull girls easily from Fresh and Fit, and this is precisely why they don't talk on their own. So maybe it's better that they're in a group talking. Let's see.
have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
men usually have hair. We can
he
agree
has-
on that too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over.
What was
gender
that
barriers.
shot?
I think we can.
We can
We
have
can move on, but
we can-
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on.
What? How many? How many people do you think that there's? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So there's like 50 people here that they're talking to. Who are these people? Dude, these people do look like they would listen to Fresh and Fit. I'm sorry.
On that, physically.
Men usually have hair. We can agree on that, too.
He has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
I think we can see each side has different opinions.
By choice, crossing gender barriers. By growing tits.
So, what about you?
By crossing gender barriers? So he's this is... Dude... He's like body shaming people. He's like, yeah, you got some titties there. You're crossing now. You're a woman because you got titties. Okay, dude.
Hey, brother.
All right, nice.
Crazy.
Being successful is effective.
Do you think Walter's just gonna yes man his way through this? Like he has not, to my knowledge. Maybe we missed it already. Maybe Walter had a couple words earlier. Can't stay for the stream this time. Oh, appreciate you dropping by and saying hi. It's good to see you in here, Blender. No worries on that. I haven't made... Hey, little update for you. I haven't made the thing you sent me, but I'm heading up north for the next few days, so I think I'm going to try to make it up there if we have the right blender. So, yeah, we shall see. I'm excited to make it. Appreciate you stopping by, though. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll stream again at the normal time and the night after from where I'll be. So, yeah, it might be a bit of a stripped down stream a little bit, but it'll be fun.
Acting on your intentions, and I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God, and so a success to me is fulfilling on your intentions, but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating, and if you're not, you're doing something.
Oh no, I don't want to hear this guy. I'm sorry. I'm done. Hope you have lots of fun. See you next stream. Heck yeah. See you then. Let's see.
Ask you though.
Said, am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the answer is no.
Operate.
So if
you build themselves,
what is that's the only thing you're going to worship.
Oh, what is he
tons
gonna
of
say
people
here?
worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
Wait, right here.
The craziest thing is,
this
if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic, we've helped more people than these guys who claim.
Why is helping? Why is helping? Wait. Why is helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking to.
I asked you a question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I ask you though?
Said, am I helping them?
Oh my god, dude. I don't even think I can make it through this. This is... I think I'm ready to move on from this. These guys are so... It's like... This is what drives me crazy about it. It's that... They can't ever have a healthy, normal, like, productive discussion. They'll say something, and then they'll immediately fire back at them, and then they talk in a circle about this thing. Once someone gives the other opinion, the other guy gives the other, and then he gives his other, and it just becomes a looping circle of it. And it's like you could sit there and tell them that purple, you can make purple from blue, and the one guy goes, no, excuse me, I actually made purple with green one time. And be like, no, dude, that's not even the colors. Like, you'd be like, no, dude, I swear, I was like, and it's like, oh my god, man. And it's like the dumbest shit what they talk in circles about. And somehow, they just happen to know so many other idiots that they end up talking to. It's because idiots are the only people that want to hang around them. That's probably... And this guy's on his fucking feet now. I have to see this. Now he's on his feet.
Bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner. That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
Welcome
Jesus
to the
Christ.
roast session today.
Dude, any of you guys who fucking...
Yo, we got words out of Walter. No way. Walter spoke. We're moving on. Let's go to this P. Diddy apology. So let me do a quick NSFW or quick TW check on this real quick. Hang on. Okay. No, there's no TW for this. Maybe slight trigger warning around the topic of abuse, and if that is at all sensitive to you, then I'm giving you a trigger warning ahead of time. There's no visuals of it, rather him talking about it. If you know the situation, you know it. And I will say trigger warning probably for the next minute and a half, 2 minutes. And then I'll be off the topic, but there's the clip of him beating up his girlfriend at the time, and for some reason, that was last year, I think, and he's just now apologizing, so I expect him to have a ukulele, okay? He better have a uke. Let's see if he's got the uke. See what he had to say. Oh, he's a ukeless man.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Okay, couple things. He says behavior is inexcusable, which makes you like, it's like, yeah, he's right. His behavior is inexcusable, but it's weird that he's like, I hit rock bottom. I'm a little bit confused that he hasn't said anything about her in the first few seconds. He's immediately jumping to him, which is interesting, but let's see.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it.
Still are disgusting, dude. That's fucking... I'm gonna say something too. In this particular situation, there's no coming back from this. You don't come back from a situation like this ever.
Disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help.
Also, too, one other quick thing. I don't know. Like, I hope dudes realize this. Like, if whatever dudes are watching this and listening right now, whenever you hear women talk about them getting like attacked or like punched, oftentimes what happens is dudes will just totally like write it off and have it go over their head. Myself included, at a younger age, when I was like not very knowledgeable on it, till you start talking to more women and hearing more stories and things like that. But this is like something that happens to women like on a daily basis across the board. Like, obviously not the exact situation, but things in this realm. And oftentimes this exact situation too. It's very real. It's really sad. And sometimes as guys, I don't think we like realize how much this happens to women. And sometimes when women tell a story about it, they get told like different things where they're like, no, like, there's no way that happened. Like, why would a guy ever do that or shit like that? And it's like, no, guys do that. They definitely do. It's fucking crazy.
Now they're going to therapy. They're going to rehab.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to show you a video. Actually, I'll show it after this because I just saw a woman tell a story about it. Someone that I watch online.
Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry who? Who are you sorry to?
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
So he's sorry for being that way, okay.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
So what do we say here? I read something earlier that was saying he didn't apologize to her, and I watched this and my brain told me that he didn't apologize to her because he didn't, we've lost the art of proper apologies. I think so. I do think so. Like this feels like a bad internet apology to me. Like whenever someone's like, oh, that apology sucked. this is that. Like, it's, like, really bad. Like, it's a minute and 12. I don't like that. Like, okay, I'll say this. Like, in the lighter of situations, like, let's say maybe in a video there was someone that I was talking about or whatever, and I accidentally said, this person is, like, racist or something, right? And then I made a video, a quick little, like, minute and a half video, and I was like, oh, I apologize. I didn't mean to say that person's racist. I meant to say this person was a narcissist or something because I just used the wrong word, right? Then it's like, that's not that big of a deal. You just said the wrong word. You can give a quick apology to it, and that's it. But, dude, hey, man, you kind of beat up your girlfriend, and you're giving her, not even her, you're giving yourself. This is like a self-apology. Minute and 12? That's what you got? For someone you beat the living shit out of? And not just someone, but your own girlfriend. You beat a woman. And this dude's not even getting any jail time. That's what's blowing my fucking mind, dude. Shouldn't you be going to, like, dude, too many times men also get, like, excused from this. And it sucks. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate the way our system works. I wish dudes like this got to serve for the time they deserve. Because it's, why are you still walking around if you're fucking beating up your girlfriend? What are you doing? Take a damn seat. Drives me insane. Like, it's just, it's gross, dude. It's really gross. I wish we handled this kind of thing better in the world. And, you know, it's going to continue to happen. Because when the, you know, dudes like this get the pass of like, oh, things will get better in time or whatever. And I hate seeing dudes get the pass like this. It's fucking whack. He didn't even apologize to her. That was not like a direct apologize. Diddler apologizing to his non-existent fans is buck wild. What a bozo. I know. Dude, Fantano's trending right now. Why is Fantano trending? Is it because his retirement video? Oh, let's speak on his name. But yeah, okay, I'm going to show you this video just to give you guys an example of something. So, this girl that I watch, she's a...
What's one thing
let me make sure I get her name right. I think it's Sienna. Here it is. She's a clothing influencer. She's like, she goes around, like, she's really cool. She goes around New York and she does like thrifting, and she's got like her own thrift shop. I don't know. She's really cool. I've been watching her videos for quite a while now, but watch this story. This is also along the same lines of like, not, yeah, you'll see.
I just got punched in the head on the bus in New York, obviously, because where the fuck else? It's like 6:50 p.m. I'm sitting in my seat. There's like 10 people on the bus, and a woman comes up from like several rows back, and she has like a backpack on, but like I'm on my phone scrolling through like Depop and Poshmark, fucking minding my fucking business. I'm sitting in the chair closest to the window. She just comes up next to me, screams bitch at me. She was like, bitch, winds up and fucking clocks me right here. And for such a wind up, I thought it would have hurt a lot more, and like I thought I would have had a welt, but like you can't really see anything right now. I was just told to ice it for like precautionary needs. But she punched me, and then I did like that, so I was so shook. Like, I am so surprised by how shook I was from it, because it's not like the physical pain, just like holding back tears, because like literally nobody did anything on the bus. The bus driver did nothing. I don't know why me, out of all people, but luckily my stop was the next stop.
Dude, it's so crazy. It's like she said, it's like she literally did Max, why are you not protecting your girl? Time to move to protect her and Steve Buscemi. Who's my girl? I'll protect any woman on this planet.
After she punched me, she went back to her seat.
Obviously, if they're a good person, right? Not someone who's a bad person, obviously.
just kept yelling bitch at me, and there was like a guy behind me too, and I'm like, why would you not do anything to help me? Like, I don't get it. And it just felt like a very like
Dude. Okay, this is why I brought this video up. It drives me fucking nuts, dude. If you're a guy and you see something like this happening in real life, right in front of your eyes, like you see it about to roll out, you see this person, dude, fucking jump. Oh, I don't care. Jump over the fucking rows. I don't care if you hurt yourself. Do something to like stop this from happening. Like, just don't let a woman get fucking attacked like this. But yet you can sit there and just be like, okay, oh, so, ooh, like, and just be a reactor. Like, how can you be that? Like, what are you doing? What is happening to our world? Are we, like, falling off as a society or what? Like, you watch the whole thing roll out. This girl just sitting there on her phone. And then you see this random woman walk down and just go, boom. Like, I don't want to hear it from people being like, oh, she went too quick or whatever. Like, the lady walked down. And you see this girl on her phone, and you hear the lady going, making her noise, doing the thing. Like, do something. Even, I don't care, even if the moment you got up is a second too late, at least you fucking tried, dude. At least you fucking tried. It's not that hard.
very dehumanizing experience, and I just don't know why nobody did anything, but it really, the bystander effect is real. Also confused because, like I said, I'm not in a lot of physical pain, but I'm just very, like, shook and confused. Confused why I'm so upset emotionally, I guess. This can happen to me. What else can happen to me? Like, I'm afraid now. I'm trying to sit here and analyze my emotions, but I feel like it's even, like, too soon for me to analyze them. I just need to, like, let myself feel it. And I thought the bus was the safer.
Dude, and you know what? I'll say this. I'll even say this. I'm not gonna even say any details or anything like this, but a friend of mine was just telling me this story. I tried protecting someone once, and I accidentally pepper sprayed everyone in the room. Fuck it, worth it. It was worth it. A friend of mine was telling me this story. She said she got punched on a bus, very, like, I wouldn't say recent, but, like, it definitely happened in recent times. And she thought the bus was a safer thing, too, because you hear these things about these, like, weirdos on the train systems out here. But, so she was like, oh, fuck, I'll take the bus. And she took the bus, and she was literally just standing there and just got sucker punched out of nowhere for not doing anything. Just dudes losing their mind on drugs, just. And, yeah, now she, like, doesn't really feel like taking a bus again, which, like, sucks. But it's like, that's why when you hear stories like this from women, it's very real. It's very real, and I think we should be alert about it as guys, you know? If you're out there and you see someone acting weird and you see, you know, women around them, just keep your eye on the person. I don't know. As these weird guys think, they, in certain cases, they know that they have power over them, and there's like, oh, I'll beat the shit out of them because they're weaker than me or whatever. And that's, by the way, I'm not using that to be like, oh, women are weak. Like, no, like I'm personally friends with, there's actually two of them I know, that could just straight up beat the living shit out of me if they wanted. They're 10 times stronger than I am. But you get my point, right? Like, a bigger guy, you know, a shorter looking, that's usually their target, right? Shorter girl just minding your own business, not doing shit, and they just, boom. It sucks, but it's why you hear, it's why you nonstop hear stories like this all the goddamn time. It's so sad. I wish it didn't happen. But, yeah, you have to remind yourself that as a guy, you have guy privilege. And I don't know how many guys, there's not many guys I personally know. Maybe people on YouTube that are watching this have had it happen, but not many guys that I know can off the cuff like tell me a story of when they just like randomly got like beat by a guy on a bus or something like that. Like, sure, I'm not diminishing it. Like, I want to fully say that yes, this can happen to guys for sure. For sure. I know I have someone that it did happen to that I know. But it definitely happens. You definitely at least hear it more, or I at least hear it more in my own life with women that I know versus the guys that I know, right? But it can happen to guys too, obviously, but just making you aware of that. Anyway, next thing. The next thing. Should we get into the Adam stuff? Should we get into that? It's it's interesting. It's a very interesting thing here. So, let's see here. So there's this guy, very weird guy, an actor. I feel like we're talking about weird guys. So it's like that's like most of the drama, just weird guys. This guy is very strange. Nactor.
But I will say, I think the same.
Okay, so here's what Nactor's doing. Nactor is, a little obsessed with making Adam videos. Just, can't stop doing it. Adam video. There's, I believe, I scrolled down here earlier. Oh, yeah, Adam video. Adam video. Adam video. Adam video. Oh, wait, is he done with that? Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, Adam video. Adam video. Yeah, it's kind of, you know what it gives? It gives Willie Mack Show vibes. You know who Willie Mack Show is? I gotta show you guys this. Willie Mack Show, I think, is a secret Hasanabi head. Because look at this. He cannot stop making... He literally cannot stop making videos on Hassan. Look at this. Hassan video. You go on here. Hassan video. You go over here. Hassan video. Oh, what do you know? Hassan video. Oh, Hassan video. Oh, Hassan video. So bro has made 1, 2, 3, 4. He actually made one before this too that I saw ages ago. I don't know where it's at now. There it is. Boom. So he has made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has made 7 videos on Hassan. And yeah, that's what it's giving. It's weird. When you're making that many videos on someone, fucking stop. You're weird. just stop. Like, even me. I think I have like 2 or 3 videos on Colleen on my channel, and I'm like, that's it. I'm done. Like, it just started to feel weird after a while. I was like starting to talk about it in my own real life because I made 3 videos on her. I was like telling people in real life about her situation. And I'm like, that's when I know I've made too many goddamn videos on her. And then I made 3. I think that's my cutoff limit. But this freak has made freaking 10 billion videos on Adam. So let's see. Let's go over which one. Which one should we pick? Let's look at this one.
At no point have you ever, in any live stream or anything, ever said him, talked about his age for any reason other than to potentially point out, like his maturity level.
Yeah.
Like, there's 0 evidence for anything that he said. The minor evidence that he did show, there was no context.
Yes.
Well, actually, there was context. He just refused to acknowledge it. At least
And
for
then
the
he
tweet.
put his words into Mike's mouth. Like,
Over and over and over.
I would really like to see him actually grow and have
Dude.
his own opinions that
I like how he's probably watching his own videos. Look, he has one of his own videos. Or is this an Adam video? It feels like it's one. Maybe it's not. I thought it was one of his own videos for a second.
require him to just...
But even if it is, look how many Adam videos. Like, he just can't stop watching Adam. Like, you have to be a fan, dude. 1, 2... Like, come on.
Like, talk as though he's the person. Put words into other people's mouths. Make assumptions on what they're going to say.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be nice if he actually listened to what the other person said. If he has criticism for that afterwards.
Okay, I'm going to say something. As someone that watches Adam, that whole thing of like making stuff up for what other people are saying or whatever she just said. I don't know why people in the commentary sphere don't seem to get this, but oftentimes when you're talking about someone, people will say things and be like Adam does it. I've seen Adam do this thing where, and it helps me understand stuff, where he'll be like I can't think of a specific example right now, but the way he'll, like, I'm trying to think. Shoot, what is the proper? I'm trying to think of the way to phrase this real quick. Like, okay, the way I'm trying to articulate this is like, if you're trying to say something, you'll like make a sentence that alludes to what the person is like getting across, right? I feel like there's a word for it that I can't figure out right now, but you get what I'm trying to say. Adam doesn't do that to be like, I'm just gonna make up words and try to make up things this person is saying. Like, no, dude.
Fine, great, please. But to sit there and just listen to 2 seconds and then immediately come up with this whole extra narrative for shit that didn't happen, it's really telling just how much he just doesn't care about what another person is actually saying.
Yeah. It's an empathy problem.
So literally, like, even if I gave Mike an actor, he is going to have a wet dream with this video, and I love it because he does not bother me. Because he does not bother me. Because he does not bother me. What the f is wrong with you? You f***ing creep. You are a f***ing creep. You're such a f***ing weirdo. You're such a f***ing weirdo. Oh my god, you're a f***ing weirdo. You're in your 30s, hypothetically speaking, about me children. What the f***?
What does that have to do with anything, bitch? Don't go off topic. Why are we yelling?
Yeah, sarcasm.
But it's okay if you're a 21-year-old insinuating that somebody is into children.
Yeah. Interesting, isn't it?
What does that say to about you?
I thought this guy got exposed. Didn't this guy, like... What the hell? Why is this guy making videos called Adam Attacks Drake Bell? How? That's not what Adam did, though. Is this guy okay? Is an actor okay? I'm starting to be, like, concerned for an actor's mental health. Is this guy okay?
Finding out that someone may have had interactions with children means nothing to you. You're like, well, we haven't heard
I think I didn't have the video playing. I apologize. I might not have it on screen.
anything. We don't know yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but there's something very creepy about you. There's something very, very, very creepy about you. And I think there's something even deeply creepy about you that you have been watching me so closely since I was very young. Something very weird about you.
That is an accurate statement. It's a very accurate statement. But as a 21-year-old adult, he's going to imply it multiple times without grounds to his largely underage audience. Like, dude, you can't stop making fucking videos about him. What do you think?
Very, very, very creepy about you. Hypothetically speaking, about me children. What the
4K, hypocrisy in full display.
This video comes across like he has his own scalp.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm just gonna look up real quick. I thought that maybe I just got the. I don't want to like say. I don't want to unironically do this now. I thought an actor. Maybe I'm thinking of a different YouTuber. Okay. I thought it was maybe it's a different YouTuber I'm thinking of. Maybe I was wrong on that. I thought he was the one that like got accused of hanging around like some younger kid. Maybe it's a totally different YouTuber. Okay. So I am wrong on that front, but I admit it.
Skeletons that he's like jumping ahead and being like, no, this is what happens to when like you're grooming, like people are lying, and this is what this video comes across as. It comes across like you're trying to justify something and get ahead of something. I'm not accusing you of anything.
Sure, Jan.
But this is a really weird look. Like this person, dare I say, is in love with me. Mike.
No.
This is when the video gets very uncomfortable.
Do you want my number? Do you want my number? We could work something out, baby. But anyway, let me speed this up.
This is the moment.
Horribly uncomfortable.
Really, right? That was the moment watching the video where I think I got an innie. Like it retracted. It went inside my body. Like
that was a joke, dude.
Exactly, Alex. I like men with hair on their ass.
Also, I find it kind of strange that this guy's like. Does anyone else find that strange? He's like inviting his friends into a group chat to like all collectively talk about Adam. Like, what has Adam done that has upset you this much? So far, I've seen literally nothing wrong.
You're like, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Direct my quote from a few years ago.
I like men with. It's so good.
This jerk already has an innie. Let's be real. Yeah.
Good. And it's true.
It's true.
Isn't that great?
It's true that this guy has an innie.
When something's true, someone said something on the internet that was true. Call the mayor.
There's love here. There is love here. This is just an excuse for Mike and Actor to be able to just watch me. He want me so bad. He want me so bad.
Gross, Adam.
So,
why is this guy reacting to sarcasm? What the fuck? He's literally reacting to sarcasm as if it's like a real, genuine, bold statement someone's making.
Uncomfortable right now.
He just like projecting fake emotions onto people for the fun of it.
Yeah. The fact that he's even imagining this scenario is kind of f***ed up and weird. You know, there's a whole consent conversation here in terms of, like, to a degree, like...
This dude's innie is rock hard.
Not to get too carried away. This is like some form of sexual harassment. I wouldn't categorize it.
Yo! What? Did you hear what he just said?
Too carried away. This is like some form of sexual harassment. I wouldn't categorize it as that, but if you could look into it.
I wouldn't categorize it as that, but I'll say that it's a form of it. Yeah, man, sure.
You could potentially describe it as that. Because he's like me to a degree. I don't know.
He is. He's forcing emotions onto you.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have kind of some interesting news to show you after this. I just remembered. I forgot to pull it up, but I will show you the clip after this.
It's making me very uncomfortable.
James Corden? Wait. Who's James Corden?
Very, very gross.
Yeah.
Very gross.
Adam McIntyre responds to me. So literally, like, even if I gave Mike an actor, he is going to have a wet dream with this video, and I love it because he does not.
Also, I'll show you after this.
Bother me.
A wet dream with this video.
Clearly.
Okay, that's all. This dude just like clipping sarcasm. All right, let me see what Adam had to say back. I want to know what Adam had to say.
Hope you're all doing very, very, very well. Do we like the fit? Do we like the
Also, too, I'm gonna play a little part of this. If you want to continue watching it, you can go over to Adam's channel. Maybe you're here because you saw Adam in the thumbnail of my video. Maybe you haven't seen Adam's channel before. And if that is you, I recommend you go to Adam's channel to watch this video in full. Give him the
shirt. I got it in
the ad money, but anyway.
Chelsea Market a few days ago, and I have really been enjoying wearing it. It's like full on, like it's so textured and it's so fun. Like an actor. Right here. And this creator on this platform has been making videos on me for a very, very, very long time. We've talked about this. We've went through this. Mike and Actor has dedicated playlists on his YouTube channels that are solely just videos about me. Now, these are not just videos in which Mike and Actor is calling me out for doing something problematic or doesn't like my opinion on something or whatever. These are hour-long, like 6 hour-long deep dives where Mike and Actor will just
True, he has made a bunch of long deep dives like that.
watch my videos and pick me apart bit by bit. Mike and Actor has been doing this since I started on this platform doing commentaries. So whenever I was 17, and it's been really weird. And the reason I'm talking about this is because he does this to a lot of creators. And you can say, well, you dish it, you know, take it back about someone who makes commentary videos. But like I said, the difference in Mike and Actor is when we cover a topic, we're covering a topic because someone has done something. Mike and Actor, with the likes of commentary drama channels, more specifically me and a few other names, goes out of his way to try find things that he doesn't like about us and has kind of built an audience off of hating us. That ranges from how we talk, jokes we make, just how we look, how we dress, everything.
Oh, he's going for like things that are very human to people. He's like how people look, how people talk, how people use their sarcasm, like very human things that are like I don't know what guys like him expect. Do they think that people like Adam are just gonna suddenly be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I should just totally change my personality. I should never be sarcastic again. I should change how I sound. I should change how I look. And as if they're like the best person on earth. I thought Adam was Christopher Hulk, guy who skates for Powell until the other day. I meant that as a compliment to both. Oh. Skates. No, this is Adam McIntyre.
You name it. Mike and Actor has done it to me over the course of the...
Look what I was watching before I got on here. Well, not before it, but look at this. I was watching some Garrett Jenner. I got 14 seconds in. I got to get back to it. But we're going to fucking get back to it, yeah? Get back to the video, yeah?
These past few years that he has been very delicately, closely watching me. I have found it very creepy, and I have not really addressed him ever. And the times that I have addressed him over the last few years have been a tweet here and there, and he would blow it up and make big, long videos about me. He has festered an audience that really do not like me. Which is fine, because I have an audience myself that do not like creators that I cover. That is not a problem, and again, I can give it if I'm going to take it. The problem is... Mike and Actor has festered an audience that don't like me so deeply as a person, rather than things I would do. So I could not do it.
I get it if you're like, you know, especially a channel like mine, like if you're dunking on people all the time or you're like talking about weird people and then the weird person decides to make a video about you, it's like you got to kind of expect that, right? I've only had one good video done with me so far, and it was a Swoop video, and it was a video that I gave Swoop useful information that Swoop felt compelled to use in Swoop's doc. And I got in the Swoop video early on in my career of commentary. I was like 1,000 subscribers. No, not even. I was like 600-something subscribers deep, and then Swoop put me in a Swoop video. And there I was, and then I got like 1,000 subs after that. I got like another 400, and then it was cool. It was a cool experience. And then that video blew up and ended up getting 183,000 views.
Anything. I could be the most amazing person in the entire world, but because the content is picking me apart as a person rather than things I do, it has festered this really, really, really toxic cesspool. And again, do what you want with your channel, but Mike and Actor's entire message is calling out the bad people on the internet. And so I just highlighted the fact that he's very hypocritical and he's been doing this to me since I was very young. And so once I responded, Mike and Actor did exactly what I thought he was going to do, and he made several hour-long videos on me within the span of 4 or 5 days. And I didn't respond to any of them.
I just can't even imagine getting like hour-long videos about you done. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it's like, I would be interested if there was a video where someone like genuinely was like going like specific instances in videos and being like giving actual critiques and criticism, right? I'd be like, maybe that's kind of interesting. But this guy's just, yeah, taking personal digs.
Because I was actually on a trip.
Which probably means that guy's super insecure in those departments, which is why he does those personal digs.
And
you know, I see a video like that, it just tells me instantly, like, person's insecure. they cannot deal with themselves, so they have to like project it.
Wasn't. I think I was just in Brighton, actually. I don't know. I was living my life, whatever I was doing, right? And so I didn't respond to any of them, and then they got so much. He ended up doing a 6-hour fucking deep dive into me, where he says fucking nothing. He's watching my 40-minute video and turned it into 6 hours. And I like continue talking about this because I've put all my eggs in the basket of like, I've talked about Mike and Actor now. I'm not pussying out of it. Nor is this someone that I'm threatened by in any way. I feel like I see a hypocrisy here. And I'm going to be honest, selfishly, I want to continue talking about Mike and Actor because there was little 17-year-old Adam who was getting, literally Mike and Actor would just watch my vlogs or watch.
Oh, also too, another dangerous thing, I should have brought this up, but like when you have a channel like Mike and Actors who won't shut up about Adam, you develop an audience. And so while you might want to send Adam weird DMs as a weird guy, your audience doesn't know how to like, there's no anything online as far as like rules or anything. And yeah, a lot of those haters will just go into Adams and like harass Adam, which sucks.
Watch my life updates or watch. I remember posting a video where I was really struggling with my mental health, and Mike and Actor made an entire video making fun of it. I remember Mike and Actor has made fun of the fact that I had to move. Mike and Actor has made fun of, literally, I spoke about the fact that me and my parents were going to move house once and it didn't work out. He made a video making fun of that. Like, he has made tweets making fun of me. He's done everything. Like,
Oh, Slipper, look at this. Look. You might have BTTV. Check this out. I'll show you. You might have BTTV in here. I added a BTTV extension. Let's see. I have a few emotes. Let's see. They might be in here. Let's see. Hold up. Here. Do you see that? I added these in here. There's like yeah, I put those in the chat. But let's get back over to it. Here we go.
Officially, I am speaking up kind of just for my older self now. I'm not saying that in a pity me kind of way. I'm saying it, and that's why I'm speaking up, and that's why I'm not doubling down. Anyways, so Mike and Actor had posted all these videos on me, and again, the comment section on them were brutal. And it's important to note that because when I finally responded to Mike and Actor, he basically said that, like, he couldn't handle it. And, you know, it was getting too much. And I guess this is what this new video is, where it's a message for Adam McIntyre. So we're going to give a message to Mike and Actor and watch it, right? I just think it's super ironic. I have seen a little snippet on what this video is about. People have been tweeting me little snippets. And it's basically Mike and Actor saying, you know, stepping away from it. You know, he's not going to talk about me anymore. And, you know, he has to be the bigger person. And all these different things. And I just think it's so ironic that someone can poke and prod you for so many years and you don't respond, right? You do not respond, like, genuinely, like, trying to take you down for so many years. And then you respond, and then they're like an injured puppy who, why would you do that to me? Or, oh my God, you're using your audience against me, when your audience literally has been built off of hating me, Peter Maughan, Paige Christie, Angelica Oles. Like, this is what his channel is built on. It's the anti-T channel because he tried to be a T channel and it failed. And I just think that I know the rest of them don't want to make videos on him. And the reason they don't want to make videos on him is because they don't care about him. The problem with me is once I set my heart on something, I want to do it. And whenever I wanted to respond to him years later, because he was still making the videos, I've doubled down on it, and I'm going to continue doing that because I don't think it's fair that he was able to do this to me for so fucking long, harboring this kind of, like, genuine hatred for me on the internet, like hatred for me as a person, just how I look, how I sound, whatever, right? My humor, everything. And I just think it's ironic to now take this approach of I need to step away from this because it's getting too much. It's getting too much. You were harassing me since I was fucking young on this anyways, let's hear this video. So a message for Adam McIntyre. Genuinely curious as to what this is. And also, McIntyre spent so long posting, again, in this time, clips of like videos about me, was changing the thumbnails every single day to try make it look like a new video. Most of the thumbnails were so fucking hideous of me, which is a point that he made that I did of him, but he was like actually editing me in these, like literally editing me. Like, whoa, I froze for so long there. That's a screenshot, McIntyre. That's a thumbnail one. So he was going out of his way to distort images of me and stuff, which he accuses me of doing. And it's so ironic. He hides behind this facade, and his audience hide behind this facade of, oh my God, Adam's a bully because he body shames McIntyre, which is so
kind of interesting. He put, do not send harassment to Adam McIntyre. I encourage you to antagonize and respond to any members of the audience in my comment section.
ironic, because if anything, the only thing I said is when McIntyre says to me, you're making me look bad in my thumbnails, I say, actually, I'm just taking a screenshot of you and that's how you look. Is that body shaming? No, that's just...
I do that all the time with thumbnails. I think I didn't do it with this thumbnail, but I always go to other people's other videos and I get thumbnails of them through their other videos.
Holding up a mirror to you. And also it's ironic because you've done way out. Like that you posted a video yourself, which I was like, if someone wants like a
stupid, you were, and the reason I fucked up is I didn't take your feelings into account. You are 21, right? So I started covering you when you were, I think, just turned 18.
Oh, okay,
now,
sure.
Do you have a countdown on?
When I was that age,
sure.
I was pretty sensitive. I was pretty insecure. I was pretty, I wouldn't say stupid. I was pretty, I would say just sensitive and reactive. And I'm not going to say that we are the same person or anything, but...
I'm sorry. I reject you trying to compare me to you here.
This is so odd. This is so strange, brother. So you make all these videos, and then you make another video where it's kind of like you're like apologize. When it's like this apology doesn't feel real. It feels fake. I don't like it. If you want to continue hearing this video, though, I would suggest you go over to Adam McIntyre's channel. Go over that there. But real quickly before we get off of here, I want to show you. I'll move screens here. I'm going to show you this. This is I feel like an important world update. Doing a little world update here. Hold up. Let me see here. Hold on. Whose thing was it? Oh, that's where it was. Okay. I'm going to show you this. Saw this today.
That I have reasonable grounds to believe.
The International Criminal Court decided to put arrest warrants out for Benjamin Netanyahu, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, for war crimes. They did this for Vladimir Putin in 2013 and 2023.
The basis of evidence collected and examined by my office, that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Minister of Defense Yoav Gallant bear criminal responsibility for the following international crimes committed on the territory of the State of Palestine from at least the 8th of October 2023. The crimes include starvation of civilians as a method of warfare, willfully causing great suffering, serious injury to body or health or cruel treatment, willful killing or murder.
Yep, free Palestine, bro. This is crazy.
And intentionally directing attacks against a civilian population.
This is all true. Let's see what happens.
as well as crimes against humanity, of extermination and or murder, persecution, and allegations of crimes of committing other inhumane acts. It's alleged that these crimes were committed in the context of the ongoing armed conflict and as part of a widespread and systematic attack against the civilian population of Gaza, pursuant to a state policy. Unfortunately, these crimes continue to this day. My office submits that these individuals, through a common plan, have systematically deprived the civilian population of Gaza of objects indispensable to human survival.
Yep.
We have reached that conclusion based upon interviews with survivors, many eyewitnesses, experts, from satellite imagery, statements from Israeli officials.
Yep, this is fact. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. I'm getting getting close to the end of stream. Somehow my stream always is perfectly an hour and a half. I don't know how I do it. I don't plan for it to be an hour and a half, but everything I cover ends up being about an hour and a half. And it works out great with my sleep schedule. I absolutely love it. But we're going to continue listening to this.
Including the 2 individuals subject to the present application.
Yeah, damn, that was based. We'll see. This I agree with this commenter. Okay, but they actually now have to do something. Yeah, I hope they do. This person said, I don't believe anything will happen to them, but after years, Israel getting away with doing this shit, I see that as a win. Yeah, we'll see. Should we expect anything to come from this? We'll see. I know stuff like this gets out there, and then, a lot of times these things don't get acted upon, unfortunately. It sucks. They won't do shit, unfortunately. Shame on them for doing both sides BS. Free Palestine. Yeah. I hope they do something. I really hope they do something, because these people don't, dude, these people cannot even freaking, they have food blockages, can't even freaking have water. Like, these horrendous crimes are just so gross and grueling and disgusting. Ugh. Oh man, it's sad. But on a little bit of a brighter note, where did that thing go? I was gonna show you. A little bit of a brighter note. I was gonna watch this at the end of stream, and hang out with you guys and watch it, but you guys can come watch it with me later. There, Noah Time. Noah Samson has a second channel called Noah Time. I was gonna go watch this. This is a good video. The other video I wanted to recommend to you guys is this one. So I was gonna talk about Jinxy. Maybe we'll save it for the next stream, because I'm not a Jinxy watcher, but I thought this video was very interesting. It kind of like echoed things I was thinking. The dark Jinxy. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. This video right here, the controversial rise of Jinxy. Very interesting video. I don't know why it says halfway. I finished watching this. Oh, because I picked it up my other channel. But very interesting video on Jinxy. I was perplexed by Jinxy's rise to the top on Twitch. It confused the crap out of me. But this video, I feel, answered those questions. What the hell happened here? We broke up. Broke up what? Is this bait?
Hey, I wasn't really gonna make a video on this, but I feel like I have to. The first thing I want to say is I did not get cheated on. I did not get lied to. I did not get taken advantage of. I know that's a lot of people's immediate perception, and that's the first thing people think of, but none of that happened. When I tell you that she is a good girl and she's a good person, I'm not just saying that. I promise you I wouldn't tell you guys that if I didn't mean it. If I felt like I got screwed over, I would tell you. I didn't get screwed over. The main reason why the relationship didn't work was simply because I just at first I didn't put in as much effort as she put in, and it's not her fault at all. It's majority my fault. And all I want to say is, at the end of the day, if you guys do seriously love me and care about me, just leave her alone and leave her out of this, because I promise you, majority of the reason why the relationship didn't work was because of me. Okay?
Put in your work, brothers. Bro shouldn't be making videos with this angle.
Genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. When I tell you,
this is like typical of like Jinxy. I don't know, I don't watch Jinxy, but too close for comfort. Look at this. Look. Here, I'll show you Twitch. Twitch.tv. Oh, good. Like, look at Jinxie's angles. Look at this. My God. Oh, here we go. Jinxie's normal angles when he streams are not great.
No, you're...
Like, look at this. See this? Wait. There it is. It's like one and the same. It's like the only angle Jinxie has ever thought of in his life. It's like identical.
That she cared about me more than I ever knew I could be cared about and loved. I genuinely mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my
You got to put in your work, boys. You got to put your work in.
heart. I can tell when someone actually cares about me. I can see through a lot of that. And she always did care, and she always did love me. So
I will say it does take a lot to say the things he was saying. I gotta give him that. It takes a lot to like confess that you fucked up as a guy and didn't put in effort. It takes a lot to like admit that. So I gotta give him that. Mature, honest, kind, and real. Much love, Jinxie. Damn, his streams are very I don't know. There's definitely a lot of like randomness to it. A lot of like random dudes screaming, and I don't know. I don't really understand his stream. When I say this, people are always like, "Oh, he's just doing what he does in life, and he's just doing whatever." But I don't know. Watch that video. It kind of makes sense. Anyway, any freaking way, we hit the hour and 32 mark. Lol, man doesn't have a career in cinematography. I do, though. My career's in it. So maybe I should hit him up. I should send Jinxie a note and be like, "Hey, Jinxie, I study this stuff. I do it for a living. This is how you perfectly..." Look at this. Here. I'll show you. This was a shot I got today. Check this out. Look what I was doing today, dude. I was freaking shooting with my cameras. Let's see what else was I doing. Look at that. Bam. Hey, Jinxie, take some advice. I'm out here shooting videos using my cinematography, so take some advice from me. You can always hit me up. You can leave me a comment. And let me know in case you happen to click on this thumbnail that has Adam's face on it. But I think that will conclude stream. That is everything. That is a wrap. We got through all the good stuff today. The P. Diddy, the Fresh and Fit. We got through, not when I say good, you know what I mean. I'm talking about good stuff, meaning like my stream, not the topics. Because the P. Diddy thing's not great. We got through the T channel drama a little bit. You can go over to Adam's channel, look at the rest of that. We got through, yeah. We're chilling. We had a good stream today. Nice. That's some delicious ass camera work. My goat. Thank you. Appreciate you. But yeah, I think that'll do it for stream. I'll try to be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to get packing all my stuff because I'm going to try to stream from where I'll be at tomorrow. We'll see if it works out. I'm bringing my laptop. I'm bringing an extra monitor with me. Bringing my Scarlett. Bringing my cloud lifter. My mic. A stand. I think I'll be good. Worst comes to worst, I'll have a Rode mic with me and I'll like Rode mic myself. But I'd prefer to not do that. So We'll see. And I don't have a desk there, so I might be streaming from the floor. If I'm streaming from the floor, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but we'll make it happen. Maybe do like some maybe I'll even do like a chatting stream, just chat with you guys, because I was gonna put out a video and then I frickin' redacted it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll even record a video on the floor there. That'd be fun. If I find some good drama. I gotta bring the camera, dude. I almost forgot to say I'll bring the camera. Okay, we'll figure this out. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Central. Your daily stream. Your daily stream that doesn't happen daily. That happens for an hour and a half. At 9 o'clock Central. 3 nights of the week. Sometimes 2. So, catch you guys then. A la mañana. Appreciate you being here, Chris. Appreciate you being your Slipper House. Blender, appreciate you stopping in earlier. And Ryan, thank you for stopping in. We're starting a little community. I love you guys. We're starting a little community over here. We got the OGs, and then we got Maria that pops in here every now and then. Spilt bong water. We're getting a little community going. This is nice. I like this. This is good vibes. We got good people in here. Ryan and Chris, Slipper, we're chilling. You guys are great. Appreciate you. Catch you in tomorrow's stream. Peace.